You know, making anti-Zionist versus Zionist videos are so much different from making drinking videos. And even though I'm feeling that, you know, I'm better off get more drinking videos, even though I get a lot of thumbs down, a lot of people hate what I say about Zionism and think I'm retarded and laugh at the way I put gestures and stuff and shit like that. Still gonna do it, because I kind of got hooked on it. Well, today I'm gonna say that I'm still too skeptical about supporting Zionism. Yes, I think it's a good idea for Jewish people to have their land in Israel. But I saw too many things on the internet which shows me that Zionism is actually not that good. Not because Jewish people are not because I think that it's bad for Jewish people to have their land, but more so because these Jewish people, they are not only beating other people and hating on Palestinians and hating on Christians, but because they are beating their own kind. I just saw too many videos on YouTube where I saw even rabbis hating on Zionism. So yeah, look at these anti-Semites right here.
Zionism in basic is an atheistic, nationalistic movement extremely opposed to the basic faith of Judaism. Especially the way how Jews need to behave in exile. We are a nation in exile already 2,000 years.
Speak for Jews?
Never.
They're bastards.
Why don't you cover your head? I was sure it's
Das wachsen wir jetzt immer mit deinem Kopf in Tränen. Your bones should
speak like a Zionist. You speak like a Zionist. You curse like a Zionist.
You should, all of you. You're fools. You're idiots. What are you like little clowns. You're little clowns that they tried out here to show that even the Jews want it. But you're not Jews. You're anti-Semite bastards. That's what you are. Every one of you.
Yeah, so when you watch things like that, you're just kind of wondering, like, what the fuck is going on? Because you see even the rabbis like saying things that they want to live in exile because they should do it according to the Torah, and that they don't want to live in corrupt state of Israel. And then I saw a lot of videos how like Jewish people who supported Palestinians got beat. Kind of that makes me think that Zionism is not such a great thing when people for peaceful demonstration getting beat up. So, even though I still think it's a good thing for Jewish people to have their own state, right? Like, I cannot completely support Zionism because of what they do to Palestinians and the way they act, and how they beat even Jewish people who support Palestinians just because they don't agree. I just see all these videos, you know, and the thing is, it's either what people either that footage in the videos is fake and it's provocators who did it, it's all not true, or I just can say that Israel is a corrupt state. Now, when people say that people like Ahmadinejad and normal thinkers still the anti-Semites, it's not true. They're being accused to being clowns because their opinion is not what Israeli government wants to hear. That's why they're called anti-Semites. I still stand for that. I cannot completely support Zionism. I can't say it's the right thing to do. I do think it's a good thing for Jewish people to have their own land. And when I see how Jewish rabbis are beaten up, how can I support that? How can I support it? Israelis are beating up their own rabbis. Think about it. It's not right. Because rabbis are the reason why Jewish people are still Jewish. And I have respect for rabbis actually. I just don't believe the same thing as they do. But I'm okay. I'm okay with not being Jewish. I'm okay with my kids not being Jewish. And the only reason why I don't agree with halacha, because it doesn't make sense to me. And the reason why, because, you know, your genetic type, you know, it doesn't go by your mom and your dad. And I just don't think it's the right thing, you know, for kids who like have 50% Jewish blood in them, but which comes from their dad, not to have an opportunity to be Jewish if they wish to. Because if you look Jewish, you should be Jewish. If you got Jewish blood, you should be Jewish. I truly believe that if Jewish blood is your dominant blood, no matter on which side it is, you should be considered Jewish. I truly believe it's all about dominant blood, not whom your mom was. That's why I'm against Halacha, because it doesn't make sense to me. And I read all the comments on my video where people trying to prove me things. Well, you still didn't prove me. Why should I agree with Halacha and with Jewish law? You didn't prove me that. And let's say I'm a Jewish outcast, but let's say my kids would love to be Jewish. Why should they convert? If they have a Jewish dad, I just don't think it's right. I just believe, you know, I was grew up in Russia, and in Russia it's all about race. But I don't think it's about race. I think Judaism is about religion. It's all about Torah, it's about religion, and it's about customs. It's not about whom your mom is and, you know, things like that. It's just my belief. And I believe that everyone who wants to be Jewish should have an opportunity to be Jewish. And when the people putting race into it, it just gets ugly. You know? I really don't like it. I think that Judaism should be available for everyone. Let me know what you think. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Peace out.